How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Silica video. So, a little bit of a different video today. It's been a while since I've put out a video. We have been streaming non-stop this week for the subathon for Halloween. We are approaching the end of the subathon. Today is going to be the last day. We are doing Silica Sundays today at 7 PM UK Standard Time over on YouTube and on Twitch, seeing that we can now multi-stream. Dram, the main dev for Silica, may be with me tonight. I do need to confirm it with him, so I'm going to be messaging him and just seeing if he is going to be joining. Don't forget, though, we have got a key to give away for Silica, courtesy of the Prime Battalion server. And it'll be great for you guys to turn up if you don't own the game, or if your friend wants the game and they can't afford it. It's a nice way to get yourself a key, a nice big chance to get yourself a key. So that's going to be tonight. If you're on my YouTube, it'll be scheduled down below in the live section, so you can see it there. I'll also have it linked on the screen. It'll be about now. I'll try and get it done now. But yeah, anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell notification button. And if you're looking to support me even further, you can join the membership program. You can also sub on Twitch, or you can drop in some super chats during the live stream. It's entirely up to you. Yeah, it is not required. It's just a way to support me. Anyway, this video is going to be different. Normally I do little guides, little showcases. We are going to be I'm going to be discussing with you guys and seeing what you think in the comments down below. A potential team deathmatch scenario that I think is going to be really nice to fit in with one of the maps that's not currently being used and is currently still under a little bit of development. And that is the Siege map. Now we're going to be jumping into the Siege map. If you want to go and look at this map yourself, there is a guide on my channel called How to Use the Command Console in Silica. Go and have a look at that video, and you'll be able to utilize this command console like I do. You see me use it quite often during the live streams. It basically allows me to do funny things, do fun stuff, spawn in units, change maps, change game modes, etc., etc. Anyway, so we are going to be jumping into the Siege map, and we're going to be discussing why I think this map may make a real good team deathmatch map. So we're just going to wait for it to load and get the discussions going, and how the map could be edited and changed so it could hold a nice, good team deathmatch scenario. So if you're unfamiliar with this map, this is the Siege map. It is a city of Sol, I believe, on Bolterus, as we have got the Sol symbol there. There we go. So we are going to spawn in one troop. Now, I think I need to spawn them on Sol for the cannons not to shoot me. We'll just double check quickly. Pretty sure that's the case. We'll find out if the cannons open fire. No, they're not. Okay, so now the reason why I think this map may be a real good team deathmatch, for example, if you closed off all of the gates to the city and made it so this is the overall team deathmatch. We would have a very nice urban-looking combat center for the game mode. And Dram's done a super good job of building this city so far. Yes, the outside bits are a bit rough, but he knows this already. He's still a work in progress for the Siege game mode that he was hoping to bring out. But it is, there's a lot on his plate. But we're going to jump in. And like I say, guys, you can message down below what you think about this map if you've already seen it, and how you would think it would fit into team deathmatch as such. Now, as you can see, it's bigger than it gives off initially. Like if we go back to free cam, you kind of think, oh, it's a bit, the map's quite small, but it's not the case. If you jump into first person mode with a soldier, you can see just how big the map is, which could cause issues for close quarters combat as infantry versus infantry. I'm not talking vehicle versus vehicle. I'm literally talking infantry versus infantry. A few of these doors don't open and there's nothing inside these buildings, but again, and look how big these doors are in comparison to this trooper. So maybe some things could be changed to allow more interior based combat as well. Like interiors done, doors able to be open. Some of the doors do open, I do notice. But I've got a feeling this map could become a real nice team deathmatch scope, or even just normal free-for-all. Even some team-based game mode like capture the flag, maybe with like, I don't know, like an unarmed small vehicle or something. You know, things like that. But the map itself, like just the interior of this city, there's tons of cover. There's tons of like fighting points as well. And you can see that some of the buildings on the inside, you currently see there's like a door to a room there. There's even like lights inside. Most of these buildings are actually fleshed out, and some of these doors do actually open, see? So we've got like a little interior. This one won't open, but you can see like this corridor at the back. So, you know, there are scope for creating things like this. And you can see we walk down this alleyway, and we've got a nice big open area here as well. I mean, the map is very confusing to walk through to start with, so you would want to like block off some areas to make like combat alleys and stuff like that to make like combat flow better. But I think this map's got so much promise when it comes to just editing and just you know, trying to do different game modes with it and such. I really want to pass this idea on to Dram. Even if like you utilize, for example, not the whole city, but cut like half of it off, and you just utilize, say, this left side instead of this right side. It would make very, very interesting just game modes. You know, the frame rate will be nice and high because it will literally just be infantry in this area. You know, frame rate won't be affected as much as, say, for strategy mode, where you get like issues with frame rate after a very long, like a long time of having like loads of units spawned in and such. But no, I do think as time goes on and Dram gets some more time on his hands, this could be a possibility. I would really much like to see this this map get utilized. It is a beautiful map, and it has had a lot of time spent into it by the developer Dram. As you can see, there's a lot of stuff just chucked into this map. It's full. It's literally full of just bits and bobs. So you can see walls and other stuff here, like buildings and other bits of scenery, and you know, there's loads of assets that are just not utilized in the actual main game itself. And it'll be nice to see this city utilized, because at the moment it's just sat in you know, in the siege map. It cannot be selected. You can only use the cheat console to get in here, and yeah, I would love to see this map utilized, guys. You gotta let me know what you think down below. Do you think you'd like to see a game mode like a first-person shooter game mode where it's just capture the flag, team deathmatch, you know, all of those arcade modes that you'd see in a standard shooter, and also like maybe this whole map, gets converted into a strategy mode as well. Maybe the city's ruined in the middle, the fortress is destroyed, and like, you know, the Centauri, the aliens, and the Soul faction are fighting over the resources, or they can capture certain buildings and utilize, for example, these fortresses here, utilize the cannons on board, you know, just different things, and like neutral objectives, and all, you know, we want to see the siege game mode as well, because this big fortress structure could just be utilized against a massive onslaught of, say, aliens that coming in to invade the city and the fortress as you try and defend, you know, from these walls. For example, if I spawn another troop here, and take control. You can see how big this place is as well, mind. So you'd probably be utilizing vehicles here as well, but you could just see the scope of scale that Dram's put into this map. Being able to utilize it, you know, for defensible positions and stuff would be pretty damn cool to see. Maybe like have a team v team game mode where one team's the attacking team, the other team's defending, and the attacking team has like a full base that they can just utilize and keep sending stuff over. And the defending team doesn't have a base; they got to protect, and but they have all these defenses to allow them to, you know, just stave off the enemies. But you could just see just all of the effort and all the scenery put into this map. And as we look, you could see like this fortress is pretty much complete here, with its 4 guns on it. You can actually spawn this in if I remember correctly as well. Then you've got like the heavy guns out on the gate as well. The gate is shut at the moment. But these turrets are fully in working order as well. Like if I spawned in, for example, Centauri. If I spawned in, we'll go to the gates to like try and show you what I'd mean like by siege mode. For example, we spawned in like a ton of scouts. The guns should actually start opening fire. They should be opening fire. Yeah, they do open fire. They might not have view of those guys down there, but they will open fire, and you can see they actually are pretty powerful weaponry. absolutely decimated this poor soul. We'll spawn in a bunch of heavy transports and see what happens as well. But yeah, I mean, that's about it for this video, to be honest. It was just a quick look at this siege map and just discussing how I think other game modes would fit into this map and how they'd be utilized. And what I'd like to see from this map, there's so much scope for scale. You know, we could have like team death matches, we can have arcade-based game modes, even strategy can be converted into this map. The siege mode, if Dram manages to finish it, we'll see that as well, because this is technically the siege mode map. But I'd like to see this map in many forms. It looks like the turrets have finally finished their job. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, guys, please leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you later tonight for Silica Sundays. I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, peace out.